This is Dr. Phil Chavez of the Men's Academy. The Shroud of Turin, known also as the Holy Shroud, or the Santa Sedone as the Italians name it, is a linen cloth bearing the negative image of the front and back of a man who has been scourged and crucified, believed to be the 2,000-year-old burial cloth of Jesus of Nazareth. Now this is a well-done one-to-one reproduction displayed in the room adjacent to the chapel of the Holy Relics of Christ's Passion at the Holy Cross Basilica here in Rome. The Shroud of Turin is the single most studied artifact in human history. Now the Vatican deems this 4.5 by 3.5 foot wide fabric worthy of veneration. And since 1578, the original has been housed in the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist in Turin, Italy. It is brought out periodically for public viewing. Now the shroud depicts a well-built man, perhaps 5'10 or 5'11, which according to shroud expert Barry Schwartz says, quote, a document of the passion and the torture Jesus suffered. Now the reddish-brown stained cloth features a severely beaten face with much swelling around the eyes, as would be found after a brutal boxing match. The back and the chest indicate severe scourging, and there is a spear wound at one side. Also, the head and the scalp are covered with wounds. The back of one hand, positioned over the other, shows a nail wound an inch toward the wrist. His beard actually also has a V-notch, indicating that it was plucked in some places. Also indicated is a small ponytail, usually typical among rabbis of that period. Now the cloth itself, interesting, is also a high quality, which points to a rich source, such as Joseph of Arimathea. Now in a 1978 in-depth scientific study of the shroud, Barry Schwartz participated as a photographer. The researchers could not offer any scientific explanation for the nature of the image or how it was created, but the staff concluded it was not a painting or a burn mark or a photograph. Originally a skeptic, Schwartz, a Jewish man, concluded, it took me 17 years of studying the evidence and finally became convinced that the shroud is authentic. I'm reminded of the passage of 1 Peter 2:4, by his stripes we were healed, that we might live in righteousness. God be with you. We appreciate you viewing our Manly Minutes. Thank you for whatever donation you can offer to make our content possible. Go to themensacademy.org/donate. Thank you.